Alright. So, I'm going to go down to the store. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to find my lowboy because I don't know where my lowboy is. But I want to grab the lowboy, go down to the store, grab the excavator, and grab a small piece of land to log on. Do a little bit of logging. I actually want to try to learn to use this excavator to log with, so that's kind of the point of doing this. Experiment a little bit. The excavator should fit on this. Let's go down to the store and see what's up. I have traffic turned off, so I'm not really worried about looking for cars. So this is definitely, you know, not the Let's Play, same map, but this is another map that I have. I have like 30-something hours on this map. Been started doing a lot of cotton farming and stuff on here, which of course I have a ton of pictures on Instagram or screenshots on Instagram of cotton farming from this. So this is the map I did all that on. Anyway, let's see what the store has for excavator. Let's get that. It's under miscellaneous. Alright, we're going to get tracks for sure. Alright, rim color, let's do black. Design, forestry. Looks sharp to me. Oh yeah. So, wow, we're barely going to be able to afford this, but I need to take out a loan for about another 100 grand. So this is my first loan. And it should be fairly easy to pay back because I'll still be doing some cotton farming, so cotton farming is pretty lucrative. I probably actually have $100,000 in cotton bales just sitting at my farm right now, so not a big deal. Let's see, let's get the blade. We want to get the blade. It needs to be black. We're going to buy that, and then we're going to buy the tree harvester. We'll keep it yellow so we can find it if we drop it in the woods. I'm debating on getting one of these. Yeah, we'll get one. We'll get one. Let's do black. Alright. Let's see. I really don't. I'm not good at the excavator thing, so bear with me if it looks like trash, if my operating skills are trash. So I'm thinking we will use the claw to hold the tree harvester. See if it'll let me do that. Okay. Yep, that looks better. Let's see if it'll let me grab this. I'm lost, y'all. No idea how to operate this thing. Nice. Okay, that should work. So I already have a piece of land picked out. I had already done all this actually before. So speaking of that, This is the second time I'm doing this live video because the first time I tried to use this low loader, this special low loader, which is awesome. I love this thing. Really do. Here's the deal. This is the third time this low loader has caused my game to crash. So, to be honest with you, I don't like it now. It's awesome. It looks awesome. It is awesome, but it has caused my game to crash more than any mod or thing in this entire game in Farming Simulator. So it really pissed me off. Oh no, I dropped it. I honestly don't know if it's actually gonna let me hold it. Like I don't know if it's gonna let me claw it and keep it clawed. So let's try it now. And you know what? Let me swing it around. Ah, I knew that was going to happen. Oh, now I have all that done, but I'm crooked on the trailer, so I gotta get that right. Alright, that looks better. Okay. I gotta get this thing straight on the trailer. This is not gonna work. It's not gonna haul very well. It'll fall off. That looks better. Okay. So now I can drop it. Alright. Hopefully this doesn't crash the game again. Ramps are up. Let's see if we can get this thing out of here without a disaster. So what's up? I see somebody popped in. Appreciate you joining. So I am just bought the excavator, and oh yeah, I need to buy land. I don't have land yet. So I'm gonna grab a little piece of land and do some small time farming. I'm in a farming, logging, my bad. Yeah, so do some small time logging. I wanna try to use this Liebherr 902 excavator for logging, so I've never done it and I wanna check it out. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. I could go the other way. It's a more direct way to the land. However, I'm not sure how I'm going to access it because there's another patch of woods in between the road and the land I'm trying to get to, the land I just bought. So I'm going to go through my farm and through a grass field or two to get there, I think. So anyway, that's why I'm going this way. I think it will be easier to maneuver, even though easy and maneuver don't really go together in this situation, but you know, we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. Just take it slow. So yeah, last time I popped up a live stream, I was gonna do this, and the low loader that I used actually caused my game to crash. So I'm just excited it hasn't crashed yet. This is gonna be hairy. Oh, well, whatever. Alright, so my land is right here. So I need to cut across this grass field into that one. So I think I can just go right. There might be a fence over here though. Hopefully not. I guess if I can probably get through the fence. So I know I can drive through the fence, but is the excavator tracks gonna make it through? You know what? Let's go through the woods. This ain't gonna work. This is it right here. This is not gonna work. The excavator's like sliding. Alright, let's kill it. Alright, let's go, bro. So I don't need actually don't need the log grabber right now. So I can go ahead and this is gonna be interesting. I've never used this tree harvester, so this is going to be new for me. We'll see how it works. Again, this live stream is pretty much about testing out this tree harvester and just kind of checking it out, get a good feel for what's going on, because I'm looking to probably buy this excavator or at least lease it in my Let's Play to make some money. So this is kind of an experiment. See if I can navigate my way through these woods to get to my little patch of land over here. Is this it? I think this is it in front of me. Look at that, just under them power lines. Alright, I think this is it, so let's see. I definitely need the alright, length. We want to do, should we do 6s or 8s? Let's do 6s. Yeah, let's just do 6s for now. And I'll if I decide to change it to 8s, I'll do that later. Alright, so we need to turn on the harvester. This might be easy. No, maybe not. What the heck? Okay, that spins it. That's my blade. There we go. Now I got it open. Dude, what's going on, man? So we definitely don't want to do that. There we go. Okay. Nice. Well, that was going to be a good pal. So, yep, gonna have to get better at that for sure. Let's see, and in the mod hub it said that this won't take big trees, so we'll see how big of a tree it can cut. Oh, it cuts this guy, so it's a pretty decent sized tree. Not quite sure what they consider big trees. Whoever made the mod, Blacksheep Modding, actually. That's who makes this guy. Wow. Alright, so let's see what I get in this guy. I can't really see very well, especially not in that view. Yep, I am wrapped around it. You know, it'd be alright if I was decent at operating this thing, but that is a no-go. So what I need to do is this. I need to boom out a little bit further. Boom down. There we go. I think that'll help when I'm approaching the tree anyway. Yeah, I don't want to... This thing's pretty powerful though. I mean, like it manhandling that tree. Alright, cool. A couple logs. So as far as picking the logs up and loading them, I'm not going to mess around with that right now. More than likely I will do that with the telehandler and the log trailer. I may even just lease the log trailer, but I'm not going to do that during this live stream. Like I said, this live stream is about testing this thing out, just kind of learning how to use it, because for one, I don't want to, you know, use it in my Let's Play and be really terrible like I am now. So I was just kind of looking to get some practice, to be honest. So forestry is always a blast. I always have a lot of fun doing forestry. It's interesting. It's got its own challenges, you know. I feel like just arable farming, it sometimes lacks the challenges. It's just so easy to do, you know. Whereas forestry is not always that way, especially when it comes to learning how to operate new machines. Because, you know, forestry involves a lot of different machines that you don't use otherwise. So I'm always kind of, ooh, that's not good. And that was coming right at us, huh? Alright. But yeah, anyway, I've always enjoyed forestry. And it can really be a blast if you have multiple people. So, if you get 3 people working together on a map doing some forestry, it's so much fun, especially when everybody has like their own role, whether it's, one person's driving the truck, one person's loading, one person is harvesting the trees, something like that. You get a little setup, everybody has a role. You can really have a blast. Unfortunately, it's just hard to find good people to play Farm Simulator with, so kind of sucks. But yeah, if you're interested in getting together, playing Farm Simulator together, let me know in the comments and we can link up. Of course, I'm playing on PS4 now, but I do play on PC, just not as often, which that bewilders some people, but PS4 is kind of like my base system that I play video games on, so that's the reason why I guess I have all the DLC on PS4. I have no DLC on PC and I don't want to buy all that stuff twice. I already bought the game multiple times, so I really don't understand these last couple pieces. Like the last couple pieces just beat up the entire excavator. It's a little odd. So sometimes it'll let you cut when you're not near the tree. It's kind of weird. And that one's falling back on me. What in the hell? Whatever, dude. Man. So, I might just need to stick to the Scorpion King, Just use that. I'm not quite sure how the... This is a lot more frustrating than I expected. It really is. I really had no idea it would be this aggravating to use this thing. And I purchased it too, so kinda stuck with it. Alright, so I gotta find a better way. Alright, so I'm picking it straight up, letting it fall, bringing it out to the side, and then cutting. I don't know if there's a better way to do it, but that was way better. Way better that time. Let's see if I can get 2 in a row. This is a little small tree. But it is logs and practice nonetheless. I'm cutting them really high too, which sucks, but it's hard for me to tell the height I'm at approaching the tree. I guess I need to put it on the ground and just lift it up a little bit. So that should be cutting pretty low right there. As far as distance goes, I figured out that it's easier for me to just hold L1 and just wait for cut to come up in the top left. And that way I know that I'm close enough to cut. So twist it around on me. But it works. Alright, let's see. Let's see, we got that cleared out. You know, let's go back this way. So yeah, this is the Liebherr 902 doing some forestry. It's not, I would say it's definitely not as efficient as the Scorpion King or some of the other tree harvesters, but here's the deal. This thing's only 90 grand, so you're looking at like a fourth of the price compared to those guys, and it's just going to take some practice to get used to, I think, but it's really not that bad. A little awkward at times, but it definitely does a job. So if you're looking for a cheap way to harvest trees, this guy's a good deal. I mean, you get it in both of the attachments for like less than 100 grand, I think. So, yep, this thing works. It's pretty awesome. And yep, I'm gonna wrap it up. Appreciate you hopping in or checking this out if you're checking it out later. This is the Liebherr 902 being used as a tree harvester.